Hey, what's going on guys? It's Wispin here and I'm back with another video, and today I am here on Poke Central once again. So the server actually is now updated to version 5.0.3, so make sure you go ahead and update if you are trying to get on the server. The new update didn't really have that much in it. It was mostly just bug fixes, but they did add actually a new Pokemon as well as updated two Pokemon's models, so we're definitely going to go ahead and try to take a look at those today. They added in Mr. Mime Jr., or it's just Mime Jr., I think. So we're definitely going to try and get that. Now, I do actually think I have an odd instance, so basically the way this works is you give Mr. Mime an odd instance, and then you breed him with another Mr. Mime, maybe a Ditto. You breed him with a Ditto. I'm not entirely sure, but if he's holding the odd instance, that means it'll give you a Mime Jr., so we can try that out. And we can go ahead and try to get ourselves a Chansey, because they did update Chansey and Blissy's model. So we're going to try to take a look at those. I don't know if we're going to be able to find one. I know they have a pretty low spawn rate over in the savannah, but we'll try and we'll see how it goes. And if we come across any bosses along the way, we will definitely defeat those and check out the new megas. But I'm not really keeping my hopes up for that. I feel like bosses are pretty rare, and we got really lucky on our first one, so I don't know if we're going to be able to find a Blastoise or a Charizard boss. Anyways, let's go ahead and actually, where does Mr. Mime spawn? Maybe actually in Taiga? I'm not entirely sure. I've never really seen one in the wild. So he does spawn in the Taiga, but he only spawns here at night, so we're not going to be able to find him right now. It's only like noon right now in game, so definitely not going to be able to see one anytime soon. So we might as well try to get our way over to a savannah. So Mr. Mime does actually spawn inside the Taiga, as well as like Birch Forest and a couple other places, but he only spawns at night, so we're definitely going to have to wait at least 10 minutes for it to turn night in game. So until then, let's try to find a savannah that we can go ahead and look for some Chanseys, since they did update Chansey's model. Now this is a desert, not a savannah. That's not really gonna work, and I don't think we can just RTP again. I'm gonna go ahead and ask in chat, see if anyone's in a savannah, and we'll teleport over there and have a look around. Alright, so Hexer just TP'd me to a savannah, and we're going to have a look around. I don't know if we're going to be able to find one. Like I said, they have a really low spawn rate. I think it's like 1% chance or something like that. Maybe even lower. I only see a couple Pokemon so far, but we did just TP here, so I'm sure they'll start spawning in over time. There's an Arbok. What's this? Another Nidoran female, or whatever that thing is called, Nidorina. Tauros, I don't see. Wow, that is a really small Tauros. Wow, interesting. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around. I'll come back to you guys if I am able to find one. We might have to just go ahead and head back to the Taiga and look for Mr. Mime if it does turn to night, because I'm pretty sure Chansey only spawns during the day. Alright guys, so I actually just came across a Chansey wandering into this cave here, but we're gonna go ahead and try and catch it. Let's see, let's check out its model. Turn around. Oh, okay, come here. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely updated. It looks a lot better. I'm pretty sure it was really blocky before. I don't remember exactly what it looked like, but I can tell this one looks pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna have to go ahead and try to catch it here. We have plenty of Ultra Balls. We could use a Master Ball, but I don't think it's really worth it. Let's get out our Parasect, because it does know Spore and False Swipe, and we should have a pretty easy time actually catching this Chansey. It is turning to night though, so definitely want to make our way over to the Taiga pretty soon here and look for some Mr. Mimes, so we can get both of the new Pokemon in today's episode. Alright, Spore, and then if we just use one False Swipe, that'll bring it down to 1 HP. And did it kill itself? Oh geez, it's poisoned. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I am very sad now. Oh no. That is the worst. I don't want your egg. I don't want your egg. I wanted a Chansey. I wanted to get a Blissey. Ah, now I'm sad. Okay, well, we would have had to get it to 220 happiness to evolve it into a Blissey anyways, which would have kind of been a pain. So I guess there's a little bit of good there. We don't actually have to go ahead and evolve it. There's no way I'm going to look for another one. They have a really low spawn rate. I'm surprised I even came across that one. Let's head home. We'll try to get the Mime Jr., and at least we got to see the new model for Chansey. If you guys do want to check out the new model for Blissey, I guess you'll just have to hop on the server and find yourself a Chansey and evolve it. Alright, so heading out over into the taiga. We're probably going to have to wait a little bit for Pokemon to start spawning. I see a Zubat up there. But apart from that, okay, here's a Alakazam. Please don't attack me. So why did that Chansey get poisoned? I assume it has something to do with the ability. Contact may cause poison. Okay, that's not good. So maybe Parasect isn't the best False Swipe Pokemon. I know it's the only one that can learn Spore and False Swipe, but at the same time, that ability kind of ruins it. Okay. There's a lot of pumpkins over here. I needed those a while back, but don't need them anymore. Just need a Mr. Mime. Alright, so here we go. We found ourselves a Mr. Mime. Now, Mr. Mime has actually been in the game for a while. It's just his previous evolution that hasn't. So we're going to go ahead and try and catch him. Now, I don't want to make the same mistake I did last time, although Mr. Mime has a pretty high spawn rate. It's not that low. It's like 10 times higher than Chansey. So we should be fine to just go ahead and Spore and False Swipe. Please don't die. I will be very sad. Alright, let's just go for a Ultra Ball. Actually, let's use a Dusk Ball. We might as well since it's nighttime. Hopefully this is first try. Then we're going to have to go ahead, put him in the daycare, and just wait for him to breed. I think if I go ahead and put him in there with a Ditto, it should be pretty easy to get ourselves a Mr. Mime Jr. or Mime Jr. or whatever it's called. Okay, let's head back home. We'll just use our PC real quick. Pull out Mr. Mime. Now, all Mr. Mimes are males, right? I would assume so. I would assume they're all male, and the only way to breed them would be with Ditto. Okay, where is my Ditto? I know I had one. It might be in my daycare, but, okay. Maybe back here somewhere. So there was like 14 new pages added to your PC, so if you had Pokemon at the end of your PC, they're going to be in box 16. So it's kind of annoying. I don't actually know where my Ditto went. Alright, so we got our Ditto, and I'm going to go ahead and use the daycare. If we just go to choose Pokemon, choose from your, no, not from PC. Back. Return to last menu. Choose from your party, Ditto, and then confirm, and then actually before we put the Mr. Mime in, we need to make sure we give him the odd incense, and this should work. Now, actually, I looked it up, and Mr. Mime can be male or female, which is kind of odd. So, okay, just gotta choose from party, put him in there, and now all we have to do is wait for ourselves to get a egg, and we'll have a Mr. Mime Jr. We can hatch the egg. It's gonna take a little while, but that's alright. And we'll be able to see the new Pokemon that they added into the game. I still haven't seen any bosses or anything like that, but I will definitely show you guys the Megas once I come across those. Alright guys, so while we're waiting on our egg from the daycare, I'm going to go over a couple of the changes that they made in this update. They actually fixed the issue with the NPCs not giving out items, and they fixed the issues with the bosses causing your game to crash. So sometimes when you got into a battle with a shiny boss Mega Pokemon, it would crash your game instead of giving you the items that you got for defeating it. That should be fixed, as well as just NPCs in general giving out items should be fixed. Alright, so it's actually been quite a while since the last part of this video, and I finally got an egg out of the daycare. So let's go ahead and collect the egg. We are going to have to hatch it before we can even see if it did work. Hopefully we did get a Mr. Mime, but I'm just going to run around for a little while here. Actually, let me put my Volcarona in slot 1, since it does have Flame Body, which means eggs hatch twice as fast. And we'll just try to hatch it. Hopefully it doesn't take like hours. I think it should probably take like maybe 20 minutes of running around in circles. Alright guys, so here he is, Mime Jr. Now he's actually really small, I can barely see him down there. So maybe if we come on the ladder here, I would Optifine Zoom on him, but for some reason I don't have Optifine on. I think it's just because I just updated, so for some reason it removed all my other mods, which kind of sucks, but here we go. This is totally gonna work. Turn around, guy. I just need him to turn around. Do we have any rare candies on us? Maybe he'll turn around for some rare candies. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there he is. And he ran off. Well, we saw him for a second there. Is he actually like a small size? Yeah, he's runt. Okay, so he's not the biggest size there is. So you can definitely get a bigger one. But yeah, pretty cool. Now his IVs, I don't know if it actually gives him IVs that are all... Does he have 3 perfect IVs? No, he does not. Okay, so he doesn't have 3 perfect IVs, but still pretty cool. And I think Chansey's model is actually really cool, and I'd love to check out Blissey's, but unfortunately that Chansey did end up dying to the poison from our stupid Parasect. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't catch it. I should have just gone with the Master Ball. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and actually end this video here, but before I go, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a winner for the event key from the last episode, so I will be right guys back. So the winner of the event key is actually right here in chat, Chewy700, Choi7, I don't know how to say people's names, I butcher everybody's name, so if you guys are gonna enter to try and win an event key, just know that your name is most likely going to be butchered, but you will have your event key next time you log onto the server. If you guys do want a chance to win an event key here on the Poke Central server, all you have to do is go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and comment down below with your in-game name so I know who you are on the server, and I will pick a random person in the next episode to actually win their very own event key. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you next time.